go. It's a Lowdown right here on the YouTube channel, Future Stars of Wrestling. Jack Slammy here, and of course, Rocky T. How you doing, Rock? Haven't seen you in a bit.
Well, you know, Jack, I'm doing pretty good today, brother. You know, I had a little sore throat earlier, took a couple of lozenges, I'm here.
Well, as long as you're feeling good, I mean, I want to get excited because it's my favorite show of the whole year is coming up. That's right, June 7th, Fan Appreciation Day. Oh, we got to bust out the barbecue grill.
Well, you know what? It's all about the fans. That's that one day a year that we tell you and show you how much we appreciate you here at FSW.
That's right. All 20 of them out there. All right.
Yeah, you know, all 20 is that support us here at the school. You know, this is all for you.
Darn right, and we're very happy that you come out to all the shows, but you gotta come out to that one. You know why? Because I made 40 pounds of potato salad. You gotta come out. Somebody's gotta eat it.
But it looks like Tyshaun Prince. Oh, nice. A low blow. Look at this. Wow. From the top rope. Let's get the cover. 1, 2.
He got
three.
him. He got a new champion.
And there it is, the FSW heavyweight champion.
I told you he would win the title.
Tyshaun Prince.
Let me talk to you. Sean Ricker again, your neighborhood friend. Passer of gravy, namer of dummies, sayer of Rickerisms. Now I'm here as your elite champion, and I'd like to let you know that a lot of people like to talk about my mother's supposed cherry pie. Well, don't get a tingle in your loins, because I'll let you know she was never known for her cherry pie. As a matter of fact, she was known for a pumpkin. It was fantastic. To be honest, I love it. Tasty. The greatest pie I've ever had. Pumpkin.
I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. I thought I seen it all just beginning. Sometimes we fall before we finish. This ain't a call, it's just realness. I never knew my dad, I just hide it. I never took a class and just write it. Sometimes I don't like what I see. Sometimes it's so hard to believe. Down and out, I start to down, I hit the ground, I bruise, but I won't break. I won't break. You can say I'm done, but this is just begun. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I'm afraid of death. You ain't seen nothing yet. Got my pants pushed on the gas. Took on the mask, still rolling black. If I don't know, just ask. I'm a grenade, so there's cold blood never looking back.
Yo, hold up a second, tease nuts. Hold up. Yo. We the suburban commandos. We think we the ish. But we like 900 pounds and our breasts smell like fish.
Down and out, I start to down, I hit the ground, I bruise, but I won't break. I won't break. You can say I'm done, but this is just begun. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I'm not afraid of death. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. Stay to fight, gotta get up. Cross the line, can't give up. Won't run away from my enemy. Too far to quit, gotta man up. Now's the time, gotta stand up.
It is elite title time here inside the FSW, live at the Silverton Casino. And there he is, Sugar Brown, accompanied to the ring by Sally, getting opportunity against his former Hater Nation partner, Kenny King.
And who are you going to pick in this one?
Gotta pick Kenny King.
Why would you want to pick Kenny King when Sugar Brown is on a roll and he's managed by Sally?
Kenny's the king of the night here in Las Vegas.
Whatever. I mean, let's face the facts here. Finally, Sugar Brown, a man that I have been touting for how long here in FSW?
Many months.
Many months, is getting his shot at greatness. A chance at the title. Some will say long overdue, like myself. I'm thinking that Sugar Brown is going to take the title tonight because I've already been invited to the predetermined celebration party they'll be having at one of the adult establishments here in town.
Well, that is interesting that Sally's already booked an after party
We've booked
for
it
the
out.
celebration.
Well, see, Sally is like what he sees is like in the UFC. You see like these UFC fighters, they have the after party booked already. You know, so Sally's trying to take his guys more mainstream. You know, big after parties, celebration parties, you know, getting with the clubs, getting in with the casinos, you know, really taking the Sally dynasty to the next level. While guys like you are sitting in the sports book, you know, trying to hit your $20 18 baseball parlays, Sally is out on the town marketing his guys.
Speaking of six-teamers, what a bad beat earlier
Oh,
this week.
good
Disco.
grief. Oh, for God's sake.
Unbelievable. I'll talk to you about that one off the
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, but see, and here's Kenny King, calls himself the king of the night. Look, let me tell you something, brother. Just because you sleep from 10 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night and you stay up all night doesn't mean you're the king of the night, okay? A lot of people in Vegas do that. Kenny King is not the king of the night.
Well, he would dispute that, Disco Inferno.
What makes him the king of the night? What is that?
You know, I'm not actually sure what makes Kenny King the king of the night, but we do know about his other occupation
Right?
as a Chippendale.
Right?
You know, everything he does, you know, he likes to party, have a good time,
Right?
hang out with the ladies.
Right?
So maybe it's a moniker that he made up to help get him a few more girls. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to call him the king of the night after Sugar Brown knocks him out cold and it's lights out, it's good night. Then he could actually be the legitimate king of the night.
I'm glad you're amusing yourself, Disco Inferno, and there's Sally.
And this is, you know, this is one thing I have a problem with the Silverton fans. Silverton specifically, is that the fans really don't like Sally. We've seen the fans at Sam's Town. That Sally has a lot of fans there. But for some reason, see, look at that. What an idiot Kenny King is.
Oh, and he tosses him right out of the ring. Can't win the title by a count out, but
For some reason, this crowd at the Silverton specifically just is not the brightest bunch. I'm thinking maybe they might be like, you know, putting a little something in the buffets there, maybe, you know, and I mean, who knows?
It is
And by the way,
possible.
do you have any more of those comp cards?
you know, they got a great Polynesian buffet every
That's-
Saturday night.
yeah.
Outstanding.
A lot of the some of the wrestlers looks like they've partaken of that on previous occasions. Hey, do you have any more of those comps?
I do not.
Oh, good God.
They kind of stiffed us the last show here. I think they forgot about it. Look at this, Kenny King
Whoa.
jumping and jiving. And he looks to be in phenomenal shape. Once again, he had a little period of time where he wasn't
It's
working
called a
as often.
setback. It's called a setback. He wasn't in good shape. And that's what happens when guys call themselves the king of the night. They spend a lot of time in the clubs. They spend a lot of time popping bottles. And what do they don't spend a lot of time doing?
Training
Training.
and keeping up.
And I think Kenny King may have looked at himself, and that's one thing about professional wrestlers. When you see yourself on TV and you don't like what you see, you train harder, don't you?
Absolutely, and Kenny King just firing the forearms to the side of the jaw. Sugar Brown, who at one time was kind of the bottom of the rung of the Hater Nation.
What? I never looked at it that way.
And now you look at it, it looks like Kenny King and Sugar Brown are the two surviving members.
I always thought that, like, Kenny King was the guy that thought he was better than everybody else in that group, and that, like, being a part of the Hater Nation was almost like in his mind, was a step down, that he should have been, like, you know, above everybody else. And I don't think the guy like Sugar Brown really appreciated the way he was treated. Now, that's a smart move by Sally. That's a smart move. Sugar Brown was on the defensive there, need a little rest, and Sally grabbed him and pulled him out of the ring. Nothing wrong with that.
As he did, as Kenny King.
He did not interfere with his opponent, did he?
He did not, and look at this, Kenny King.
What was
Looked like
that?
He was ready to take them both out. And look at this. That
Boy,
move
how dumb was
backfired.
that? Boy, what a rookie mistake by Kenny King, huh?
And then his throat gets bashed into the bottom rope.
King of the night, huh? Well, it looks like, you know, that's kind of like a lapse in judgment, a mental error, something that might happen to somebody that spends a lot of time out on the town, popping bottles, going in the, hitting the clubs, staying up all night. These are the mistakes we see from a guy that wants to call himself the king of the night.
This man has been the elite champion for a long time. Disco
what?
Inferno.
Long time. How long has it been?
About 8 months.
Are you serious?
It was that survival of the fittest.
Good grief.
And that was during the summer.
Well, I'm going to say right now that I think it's about time that Kenny King dropped the belt. I mean, you want to change every once in a while. I mean, why does this guy have the belt this long? That's not.
It's because he's been defeating everybody who's come after him.
As Hunter Helmsley would say, Triple H, that's not good for business, Joe.
Well, Brian Cage had a couple opportunities. He didn't get the job done. What are you going to do?
Well, bring in Sugar Brown.
And now Sugar Brown's getting the chance of a lifetime.
He'd be a great elite champion, wouldn't he?
He was a former tag team champ.
Ooh.
And now he's going after his first singles title.
Ooh.
As Kenny King firing away with the rights.
And let's be honest, Sugar Brown has excelled in both genres, tag team wrestling and singles competition. The one thing I've been critical of him in the past is his wanting to extend the match a lot farther than it should go. He's got arguably, let's call a spade, the deadliest finish in FSW. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Because it doesn't need a setup. It doesn't need you don't need to beat the man down. It doesn't require a succession of moves. It can come out of nowhere at any time, right?
So you're saying he should try it a lot more
just
often.
as often as he can. I mean, just take your shot every single chance.
1, 2.
I mean, if you're gonna possess like a Dave Kingman home run type power, you got to swing a lot more often. You might strike out a lot, but you're gonna hit a grand slam every once in a while, aren't you?
Absolutely, Dave Kingman. Remember him back in my
King
childhood.
Kong Kingman.
That's right, former Met.
One of my favorite players growing up.
1. And look at that, Sugar Brown right in front of the referee trying to use the ropes for leverage.
Now, mind you, Dave Kingman did only bat like 198.
Yes.
He would have like 33 homers and 64 RBIs.
Not a lot of guys on base when he hit those home runs.
No.
But Sugar Brown, he's hit a lot of home runs here in FSW.
Reminds me of my cousin.
And look at that, wrap the leg. 1, 2.
No, it's not good. You know who my cousin is?
Who was your cousin?
Steve Bye Balboni.
Steve Balboni, another one of those all or nothing kind of guys.
Yeah, he hit a lot of home runs, had a lot of strikeouts.
A lot of strikeouts. And Sugar Brown looking not to strike out tonight, because if he does not defeat Kenny King and win the elite title, he's got to go right back to the bottom of the rung.
Why? Where? Like below, like you're gonna like drop him out of the below guys like Crash Test Cody, for crying out loud, would you?
I'm not saying that, Disco Inferno.
Why does he go to the bottom? Wait a second. Why does he go to the bottom of the rung?
Well,
let me ask you a question, Joe, and I'm going to challenge the logic of your idiotic statement. If Floyd Mayweather loses to Marcus Maidana, what happens? He goes to the bottom of the rung all of a sudden?
But if the other guy loses to Floyd Mayweather, he ain't getting another opportunity at Floyd. Because Kenny King's the star. Floyd Mayweather's the star. Not Sugar Brown. Sugar Brown is trying to become
What did you just
star.
said? You just said that Sugar Brown is not a star.
He is not a star.
You are a disrespectful punk.
He is an up-and-coming star.
I'm going to tell Sally and I'm telling Sugar Brown that you said he's not a star when I consider him one of the bigger stars here in FSW. What a jackass you are.
One of the biggest young stars trying to become a superstar.
Oh.
Swing and a miss with the tilt-the-world
Oh,
clothesline.
no. Come on, Sugar Brown. What a big error of judgment that was.
Kenny King, he is starting to feel it. And the crowd getting behind him, the spinning heel kick, and down goes Sugar Brown. And Sally looks a little dumbfounded as he's staring at Kenny King.
Hit him with the bat, Sally.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Smart move by Sugar Brown. Good counter.
The jawbreaker.
Perfectly executed. Here it is, the big knockout. No. No. An atomic drop. Oh, and the kick to the back of the head. Come on.
And this could be it. The cover. 1, 2, 3.
No, he didn't get him. What intestinal fortitude by Sugar Brown.
And Sugar Brown still got some fight in him.
Come on, Sugar.
as Kenny King tries to put Sugar Brown away and walk away, the elite champion, retaining the belt, but Sugar Brown's able to hang on.
There we go,
Kenny trying
Sally.
to get him up for the coronation.
Sally has questions about that maneuver.
And
What
look
did
at
he put
this.
his hands on Sally for?
Sally on the apron, and Kenny King looks like he's ready. But Sugar Brown, oh, the roll up, 1, 2.
No, he didn't get him. Oh, what a cheap shot.
And look at the crowd. Sally finally getting a little something back for all he has done.
He didn't do anything to Kenny King. Be honest, Joe. What did he do to Kenny King?
And Kenny King, it looked like he was going for the KO.
Ooh, now there we go.
And Sugar Brown working the body blows, and look at this.
Nice. Work the body.
Dodging and weaving.
Boom.
And this time the tilt the
Knock him
world
out.
clothesline,
What are you
he's got
waiting
him up.
on? Oh, and he nails him. He's working that body, Joe. He's going to knock him out.
The cover.
Work the body, the
1,
head will fall.
2.
Work the body, the head will fall. Freddie Roach. Sally tells me he's been talking to Freddie Roach. Sugar Brown's been training with Freddie Roach. He's going to knock him out.
He may knock him out right now. Kenny King is in big trouble.
Here we go.
As Sugar Brown looking to pull off the upset and walk away the elite
The what?
champion.
It's not an upset.
Kenny King minus 360
Here
in
we
the sports
go.
books. What do
Here
you
we
mean?
go. Here we go.
He is
Here
setting
we
him
go.
up for sweetness. Oh, and
No.
the bicycle kick. He's got him up.
Oh,
and down he
come
goes. The
on.
royal flush. 1, 2,
No.
3.
Good God almighty.
And there you have it. Kenny King, the king of the night, reigns supreme once again.
That just made me sick, Joe. What a disgusting result. This guy's such a fluke. What a bum.
Outstanding job by Sugar Brown, but he comes up a little short. There's no doubt that gold is in the future of Sugar Brown, but not tonight, Disco.
Well, this is kind of a, I don't know what to say. That Kenny King illegally hit Sally, and Sally couldn't instruct Sugar Brown there late. I think it's cheating. That's just me, though.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy here, and I'm coming to you live via social media from vacation in Clearwater Beach, Florida. And good luck, future stars of wrestling. Congratulations on your 5th anniversary. The main event of that anniversary show is my friend Kenny King taking on Alcatraz, and whoever wins becomes the champion in Future Stars of Wrestling, the only champion that counts in Future Stars of Wrestling. And I just want to let each and every one of you know, I am waiting patiently Friday evening from either a phone call or a text from Joe DeFalco to find out who won that match. And whether it be Kenny King or whether it be Alcatraz, I want each and every one of you to know that when I come back to Future Stars of Wrestling and when I come back to Las Vegas on July 25th, I'm coming for the winner. Whether it's Kenny King or whether it's Alcatraz. Whoever wins that title, Matt Hardy is coming to give them a double dose of Mattitude and become the FSW champion on July 25th.
You know, if you're not watching the Lowdown, what are you watching? High Octane? Hey, people, hey, people, what I saw was, maybe last week or the week before, you know, our update guy, Paulie Cover, sat down with, the king honcho around here, Joe DeFalco, the living...
You mean the dreamer, right?
No, the living god.
The living god, yeah, okay, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
You know what, Jack, listen, let me tell you something.
Rock, you gotta know. Did you see it? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I kind of did see it,
Man,
Jack.
that was awesome to get the hand of God to bless you like that and make you what you are right here at the
Well, you know something, Joe? Let me tell you something, brother. At 27, I was a millionaire. At 35, I was a multi-millionaire. I highly doubt you made Rocky T. Rocky T's been in existence long before FSW was even thought about. You know, you talk about dreams, brother. Yeah, it was a dream of yours. I'm in reality, brother, and I brought it to reality. The dream is here because of Rocky T. Let's not forget that.
That's right. It's Rocky T with a T. Oh my God, Rocky! I was blown away when I saw it. I mean, it kind of upset me, but I'm glad I'm not into this because you guys seem to be fired up about something. I mean, you guys haven't been getting along much lately.
Well, you know, I don't know what's going on with Joe DeFalco. It seems like he really doesn't want me around, Jack.
Man.
That's what it seems like to me. But you know what, brother? I'm not going nowhere, and I don't know why you would even think that you're a big enough man to get me here out of FSW. I don't see that. Do you see that, Jack?
No, never in a day. Never in a day. And I just would like to say that I spent some time standing next to Joe DeFalco, you know, when we were doing the show back in the early years, and I much prefer you, Rock. I much prefer you. Smell so much better, and you dress so nice.
Well, you know, Jack, I appreciate that. And all kidding aside, all puns aside, you know, I love Joe like a brother. So things better change around here. And if they don't, there's going to be hell to pay. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, I think I do. I've seen you in the ring, Rock.
Let's not even get into the ring. I'm not talking about no ring, brother, okay? Remember, reality? Reality's not in the ring. Reality for me is outside the ring, Jack. And that's exactly where I'll catch your ass if you keep talking shit like that, Joe.
Well, I'm glad that Mr. Cover got that story, and we're going to get more of it going on right here. It's the Lowdown, people. I'm glad that you came in with us this week. Remember to get on down here June 7th. That's Fan Appreciation Day. That's when everybody shows you the love. People, it's all because of you. 5 years, FSW, for the Lowdown, Rocky T, I'm Slammy. We'll see you again.
For the largest selection of pool tables, pinball and arcade games, dartboards and cues, come to Billiards and More. Choose a custom-designed pool table, vintage arcade game, or our selection of thousands of accessories to accentuate any game room. Unbeatable prices, unbelievable selection. Located at 1335 East Sunset Road, give us a call at 932-0696. Bring home the fun with Billiards and More.